Hello everyone, welcome back, and this will be your general weekly reading for the sign of Sagittarius for the week of August 10th. And at this time, I'd like to give a very special thank you to every one of you out there who have been subscribing to my channel and helping it grow and getting it noticed, as well as all the thumbs up on all the videos that you've watched, and also hitting the hype button. Thank you. And of course, for all the lovely messages that you leave. I truly do enjoy them. I read them. So thank you for doing that. Okay. The King of Cups. Nice. Just relaxing a little bit. You know, you're in the process right now of motivated to solving problems in your life, in different situations, different relationships. You just want your life to be more harmonious, more easy flowing. You just need that right now in your life. So you're trying to figure out the best way to approach a lot of things, like conversations with others. And it really helps you to center and calm down. So you're just sitting in the phase of flow. Everything's flowing in right now in good ways, which helps you to feel much more calmer. Yeah, the priestess. So definitely in your own power. You're respecting yourself. You're taking the leadership role. You're realizing what it is that makes you you and unique. And you're trusting yourself, your own instincts. You're actually following your own advice. If you feel something's off or not right, to the best of your ability, you're dealing with it. But you are really feeling more stronger by keeping things to yourself a little bit more. You're not sharing so much because, A, you don't want to be judged, and you're waiting to see what the outcome is to a lot of this. Three of Pentacles, hard at work, moving forward. This is teamwork, communications, collaboration, and skill. And you really do have a lot of skill. You may not realize how much you bring to a table, but you really do. You have a lot of knowledge in a lot of areas, and people are seeking that out. So you may be being asked to participate with others in writing a manual, how to get instructions across to other people, how to make it, that sort of thing. And you're realizing that this can be very lucrative to you. So you may be getting a pay raise because they need what you have. Eight of Wands, needing to make a decision. It looks like it's a quick one too. Like there's speedy action needed to be taken. And this requires quick change. So this is new arrivals. Things are happening really fast. It's requiring you to make almost split-second decisions on a yes or a no in a situation. This can be travel plans as well for others, like unexpectedly, but needed for some reason. So you are really moving forward here quite quickly. And you're realizing that if you don't give that, quick answer, you may, regret it in the future. So you're definitely owning that something needs to change. Things are changing. So you're really going with all of it. Much easier than you would have even thought. King of Pentacles, yes. Your finances are increasing. You're learning to well, not learning, but you're doing better at saving your money, putting it away for that rainy day, where to invest it in some cases so that it stays in your pocket sort of thing. So this is flowing of more financial opportunities coming into you. You're making investments, wise decisions, and you're realizing, yes, slow and steady, but you will achieve what it is you want. So you're underperforming and under promising is what I should say, and over delivering. So you're realizing to, withhold a little bit, and then as you're doing it, you will move forward very quickly. and the Queen of Cups. Yeah, you are okay with things coming to you. This is your time of growth. Things are moving forward. There could be new romance coming in for some of you, and you are feeling more susceptible and allowing this to come into your life, because you've been holding this off for a while, but you are truly using your mind over your heart in many decisions. You're very wise that way, and things, when you think clearly, things just seem to happen easier for you. So you're definitely developing a new skill for yourself. And the Eight of Pentacles. So definitely some of you are taking a course, studying something that is going to be very lucrative for you, and you're mastering the skill, you're mastering your craft, and you're enjoying it, which is really nice. But it's your time that you're doing this on, because like I said, it's an interest to yourself. So therefore, the knowledge that comes in, you will share with others, because you're actually quite enjoying yourself doing this study. Six of Rods. People are recognizing you for your talents, what you bring to a table, what your accomplishments are. This is your victory lap, your rewards, your recognition for good work, good craftsmanship, good speech. People are really starting to understand you as in a whole and giving you that attaboys for it. So this is your success. Good news is on the way, and it's going to be accepted well for you. You're going to be quite happy to receive the good news. Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, your bank accounts are increasing. Maybe not by leaps and bounds, but they're definitely increasing. Your money's staying more in your pocket or in your bank account, and you can feel better about it because you're saving for something right now. And this is just the beginning, and you figured out that if you do something this way, well, it pays you more. So you're continuing on that path. Some of you are looking into starting a new business, maybe a business opportunity with somebody else. And, what do they call them? Where they sit in the background. They're not participating. They're not going into 9 and 5, but they've invested in it. So you are investing in something, a business, or starting a business for yourself that is going to increase your profits and your finances. And the Ace of Rods. So there's definitely an opportunity in a new career for many of us. Creative project, something that speaks to you. So this opportunity, you're not about to let it slip through your fingers. They're lining up. You can see them, and you can filter through them really fast, whether they're, whether they mesh with you and whether they're on the same wavelength. So this is your spark of inspiration. Out with the old, in with the new. And starting is not just starting with you. It is an accomplishment. And the Page of Rods. You're really getting some news, like from all different angles, different people, different circumstances. It seems like all the questions that you've been waiting on to find out different things are all coming in at the same time. So this could be travel for work, a long distance call, text message, email. But you're going to hear something. It is really going to spark that interest in you, get you going again. This is icebreakers, time to open up again. And you are so ready. You've been just sort of sitting on the fence waiting for this to show you the next step. And here it comes. Seven of Pentacles. Definitely investing in yourself and your future. So good on you for doing that. Patience, hard work, determination. Yes, there has been a few delays along the way, but those are starting to dissipate and go away, but this is success, and you're just waiting. It's hard for you to wait sometimes, and I don't blame you, because for some of you, you've been waiting for quite a long time, and you're finally getting that answer this week. So in the meantime, you've been putting your finances in order, making sure that you have enough for yourself, and patiently waiting for the answers from everyone else. And the 9 of Pentacles. So definitely your finances are increasing. Things are starting to change for you. And you want to spend a little bit of time, quality time with yourself, like alone time, doing solo, and quite enjoying yourself. Just, hanging out with yourself, doing what it is that makes you feel good about the day. So you're okay with doing all that. And to some, they're sort of looking at you like, wow, but the self-confidence that you show to the world is very much on display, whether you mean it to or not, but it's a good thing. You're financially gaining as well. You're spending more time by yourself, but you're gaining so much more out of it because you're looking into things, doing course of study, just understanding how to go about accomplishing things that you desire. For a lot of you, some of you are rewarding yourself along the way, purchasing something that you've been thinking about, and rewarding yourself and knowing that your finances are not getting drained. Things are actually on the increase and still moving in the right direction. Oh, perfect. Ace of Pentacles, the yes card from the universe. You planted the seeds, the garden's taking off, everything's going in a positive way. Perhaps some of you have, and I'm not promoting this, but bought a ticket, a lottery ticket or something, and you've gotten a little bit of extra money from somewhere, maybe somebody owed you money for a long time back and paying you back. However, this finances is coming into you, it is going to help you to accomplish something much quicker. So you're excited about that because this is tangible goods, material gains. You definitely taking care of your health here. For a lot of you, to really change your eating habits, you're exercising a little bit more. People are really starting to notice you, want to be around you because you just have that positive about your outcome in your life, your finances. Some of you are getting a financial advisor, like talking to somebody who really knows their stuff so that you can invest in yourself for your future. You may have, like I said, bought a lottery ticket on a lark and it gives you that little extra money and you don't want to just, throw it in the wind. You want it to continue to give you more. So you're looking for an advisor. Some of you are or have applied for a position, like a new job somewhere else, bigger pay, easier job, all the things that everybody wants. And you're actually getting that promotion. It's being offered to you because you tick off all the bells and whistles that they're looking for. So good for you. Congratulations. And the 4 of Cups. Yeah. Feeling more empathic, like you're sensing things before they even happen. Things are really starting to come into the light for you. There's lots on offer. Yes, maybe in the past you had a few disappointments, but it's okay because this is a gift coming in. A surprising one for you. This is totally coming out of left field. You weren't expecting this, but here it comes. And when it arrives, you are going to be looking at yourself going, what just happened? And the Star card, yeah. Just beginning. New path, new excitement, renewal, hope, inner clarity. Wow. This is beautiful. You have faith again and you're believing in the universe and the opportunities that have just literally landed in your lap. So you're in the spotlight and you are shining so much in positiveness. You couldn't hide if your life depended on it right now. And the 10 of Rods. Getting to lay the burdens down, moving on to calmer, better shores. Oh, the stress relief is going to be unbelievable. You know, you've been carrying too many burdens for way too long, and you finally get to go, I'm done with this. And happily know that you're moving into something so much more wonderful. Oh, that's beautiful to see. All right, and one more for clarity. Yeah. Page of Cups. So definitely there is good news on the way for you. News, exciting. This could be new friendships, new relationships, a birth in the family. This could be a new baby, fur baby as well, but you are excited. You know, you've trusted in yourself. You've done what you think is the right thing to do and followed through on so many things. And this is the universe going, okay, here's the good news. Surprise. All right. And your oracle card. Reach out to others for comfort and love. You will grow stronger from this situation. Sadness that will heal with time. And there you are. And on that note, I will say goodbye for now. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I will definitely talk to you again next week. Bye for now.